Hi there, Lisa Casey here. We are on Quizizz, and this is how you can upload your Google Classrooms or create a class right on Quizizz to more easily post assignments for your students. So I logged in with Clever. I'm over here with this Classes tab, and you can see that I have one class uploaded from Google Classroom, and I have created other classes where I can add students manually. So if you're looking for Google Classroom, you can click this button up here. Mine says update because I already have one imported. Yours might say import or connect. And you can pick and choose which classes you want to connect to your Quizizz account. You can always click that update button to make sure your rosters stay in sync. So if you're removing students or adding students, click that update button and make sure that your roster is synced. This button here allows you to really easily share progress and Quizizz reports with parents. But I find that it gets in the way because it requires students before they can access their quizzes to enter their guardian's email addresses. And that just adds an extra step to the process that sometimes can get in the way of students accessing their learning. So I leave that one unchecked, and I'm going to click save, and it will update my practice class to show my two students. So when Steve and Cindy click that link in Google Classroom, they'll be asked to log in with Google, and then they will be in my class here. I can also create my own class from scratch, so I can name it whatever I want to. And then if I pick, these are all based on the profile that I created, so it's connected to my Quizizz profile. I can leave that blank if I want to, or pick the course. And then I can create that class and share this link with students. So I'll put that in the Meet link. I'll put it on Classroom, Remind, wherever I can reach my students and get them to join this class. So the benefit of that, of uploading Google Classroom or creating your own class, is that when students log into Clever and log into Quizizz, they will get a pop-up on their screen that says, your teacher has created a new assignment for you, and it will keep track of student activity. So students are notified when they log into Quizizz that they have a new assignment. It also allows you to post at the same time to Google Classroom to make sure our students have lots of ways of accessing their quizzes and finding the learning that they need to complete. So let's find a quiz to assign to our students. Once we found one, we'll open it up, and we can assign it either way, synchronous learning or asynchronous. Either way, the screen looks about the same. So if I click one, we have this assign to classes option. And now I can pick which classes I want to assign this activity to. I can give it a title. I can dictate when it should start, and I can even add a description. So if you're assigning it to a class that is not in Google Classroom, it'll pop up on students' Quizizz account. If I assign it to a Google Classroom, it will pop up on a Google Classroom for students, and it will pop up in their Quizizz account. So I'm going to click Assign. And this is really all we need to know. Our students are notified in Google Classroom, and they're notified when they log into Quizizz that they have an assignment. And if all else fails, you can still click here, and it will generate a code that your students can enter if they go to this website. So the benefit of importing classes, either from Classroom or adding your own manually, is that it pops up on students' Quizizz account, and students can more easily access their learning. And that is how you can connect your Google Classroom to Quizizz or create your own classes on Quizizz. Thanks for watching.